it's Link here. Welcome back to some new Blue Protocol content. We're going to be looking at December 2022 gameplay that was released about 3 days prior to the live stream that they had today. With that being said, in this video, there's going to be gameplay for Twin Striker, Blast Archer, Spellcaster, Aegis Fighter, and of course, Foe Breaker. Also, keep in mind, I have not actually watched this video, so we're going to be watching this together, completely blind. If you guys see anything that you guys would like to talk about, please let me know in the comments down below, because chances are I might miss something since this is the first time watching it, and I would be glad to have a conversation with you guys about anything that you guys think is interesting and whatnot. Also, keep in mind that chances are whatever you see right now, because there's a lot of changes, will probably be in the actual beta, and if there's something that you don't like, there is still a chance that it might get removed if enough people complain about it during the beta test, of course. Last but not least, if you guys like this video, please like, please subscribe. It really does help out. And also keep in mind, I uploaded 2 videos. One that is an hour long with a bunch of new news that chances are you may not know about. And the other one that I uploaded today, which is of a brand new type of dungeon that they introduced with 20 levels, which is honestly very, very, very cool. So definitely go ahead and check those out. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so again, this is raw footage. I have not seen this before. We're looking at the Foe Breaker here. And honestly, the Foe Breaker is heavy. But it makes sense, right? Because it's a hammer and a gun put together. And it hits hard. You can just tell it hits hard. Is that like light damage? Yeah, I think that's light magic or something. I'm not sure. Again, I have not seen this before. Man, this game looks beautiful. I am looking at it in 4K, of course, so there's that, right? But it looks really, really, really beautiful. After the video ends, I will show you guys the system requirements if you guys have not seen them yet. Because while I am looking at this in 4K, you don't have to play the game in 4K. It actually still looks pretty damn solid in 1080p, of course. This is the Twin Striker. Looks like it has like a demon mode kind of thing, like a Monster Hunter. I'm pretty sure I've never seen a Sword and Shield mod before. Interesting. Man, this game looks so beautiful. You're probably going to hear me say that multiple times today. Wow. Of course, I've seen mage freaking enemies. God, that looks so good. Here comes the Archer, the class that I will probably be playing. We're in a new biome, too. Well, not new, but a different biome, the desert biome. Wow. They actually show how the elements stack here. They've already talked about this in the live stream today on how if you apply enough, you can actually freeze enemies, of course, and then do some more damage, of course, on top of that. Man, this looks so good. There's a hammer type. Interesting. And then like an axe type enemy over there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is an axe, yeah. Or like a hatchet or something. Here we go with the Spellcaster. Man, the Spellcaster is so flashy. Ridiculously flashy. Honestly, like any other MOBA, to be honest. And it probably has the best dodge. Like, that dodge right there is flash step, pretty much. It looks so cool. That was a dungeon, by the way, where they were at. Look at that. That looks so sick. I'm pretty sure no other class has that dodge, by the way. Only the Spellcaster has that. Which looks so dope. We got the Aegis Fighter, the Tank, the Paladin, because it does heal too, of course. The Pushback. I feel like this class is going to be really popular because it's like the all-rounder. You know, it can heal itself, it can block, it can counter, it can do a pretty good solid amount of damage. It has quite great sustain. They showed a new different type of AoE there, where you actually have to jump to avoid it. I'm not sure if the Aegis Fighter can actually block it, but everybody else jumps through it. I'm pretty sure this is a dungeon, by the way. Man, this looks so good. It's insane. I've actually never seen this before. Like this particular area. Or maybe I have, but I just don't remember the fire like coming out like that. Or maybe that's poison, I'm not sure. And this looks so good. Here comes the mounts. They did already say, by the way, that you will get a free mount in the game about like an hour or two into the story, by the way. Obviously, depending on how fast you are. But they will be giving you a free mount, period. And I think you get the one on the top left over there, the little fox or whatever. It's the one that you get for free. It's the one that they've been showing like in almost every single video. Which is pretty cool, honestly. And you can dye them, by the way. They've already shown that you can buy dye for yourself. And I'm pretty sure they... I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can use a dye on the mounts. Wow. It's crazy. Man, this game looks so good. We need to have like a game looks so good count somewhere up on screen or something. Well, let me know how many times I say this, because I feel like I'm going to say it a lot. I don't know what this is. There's a portal there, so it's got to be important. There's another one right there. That's the arena. We know that for sure. Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, there's caves, right? They did say that there's like back accessories too, right? Yeah. So there was a cave right there on the guy on the right side. And the campfire, we'll be making a video for that and what the campfire does, by the way. So stay tuned for that for sure. Also, if you notice, the world is empty. There's nobody playing it, obviously, because only the devs have access to it right now. However, keep in mind, in the towns, there's up to 200 players that can be visible at the same time. In the overworld, there's up to 30. And in raids, also up to 30. And in dungeons, up to 6. So keep that in mind. And you actually kind of want this, because if there's too many players all over the place, and there's a quest that you have to defeat someone in like the overworld, you're never going to be able to do it if there's like 100 people trying to kill the same damn thing for the same quest. You're going to have like a weird situation where you're going to have to like be as quick as possible to try to beat the remaining, you know, 199 other players or whatnot. So there's that. Don't get me wrong though, you'll still see people, because 30 people is still pretty good. The world is not actually true open world. It's like Final Fantasy 14. So when you get to the edge of the zone, there is a like a portal or a loading screen or whatnot. If you haven't played Final Fantasy 14, it's like Guild Wars 2. Essentially, more or less, kind of like that, yeah. Actually, no, exactly like that, to be honest. There's some vendors in this little town. There's a quest board. We know that the quest board actually does give you quests. It's not just for show. Man, this looks so good. There's no audio right now, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. Some cool looking tower. That might be the dungeon that I made a video about. Or maybe not, but that looks like... No, it's too thin, and maybe not. There's some shiny drops. I don't know if you guys noticed it. Look, there's one right in the middle, one over on the left side middle of the screen, which is pretty nice. We know that shiny drops do offer stuff. We just don't know exactly what it offers. It could just be random, or maybe it's like a select amount of things and whatnot. Man, that looks cool. Wow. Don't know what that is over there. Something shiny over on the left side. From my understanding, there is only grounded mounts, like you know, like wolves and stuff like that. I think foxes too. So I don't think you can get like up on the high areas. Maybe in the future they add flying mounts, but as it stands right now, I don't think so. So anything that's like super high, I don't think you can get up there. Like, for example, you're not going to be able to get on top of that. There's another portal right there. We do know that you can teleport from, like, town to town. Sorry, from certain areas to other areas using the campfires. But I'm not sure about the town portals. That might just be for the sake of getting around towns quicker. But I do hope that they actually let you teleport between towns and other places and whatnot. This little fella, I don't know his name, but if you do find him, you can get like little like mini quests from them, I'm pretty sure is what they said. And then they'll find stuff for you. I could be wrong, but I think it was more or less something like that in the translation. Oh, what's this? Oh, they're showing off the new hairstyles, because they did add more stuff. The community actually asked for more stuff, and they actually listened, which is pretty cool. Huh. By the way, this isn't all the hairstyles. They did say that there will be more, and there also will be some hairstyles in the cash shop, by the way. So keep that in mind. We're not sure how much it will cost. And to be honest, even if we knew, because it would be in Japanese, we wouldn't know if it's going to cost the same, you know, the same amount over here or whatever. If we like, you know, we wouldn't know if you could just convert it to whatever your currency is, because it might change, you know? Also, Amazon is publishing this one, so it might change because of that, in terms of, like, prices. Okay. The highlights and stuff like that to your hair. It's pretty nice. Honestly, you can customize your character a lot. Like, I would be surprised, and I'm being honest here, I would be surprised if you find another character that looks exactly like you. I guess if you leave it on default, sure, but if you spend at least 10 minutes messing around with your character, I would be very surprised if you find another character that looks like you. I'm not going to say you'll never find one, but I'd be surprised if you can find one within like the first month of playing. There's just going to be way too many players. Way too many. And remember, you only load up to 200 in the town, so you know I doubt you're gonna find that many players and whatnot. Okay, looking nice with the shorts. Wow, that bow looks sick. Okay. I know that they're gonna be selling weapon skins and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if these are like different weapons or if they're just like actual skins, but I think it's different. No, it's definitely different. Oh, this one looks good. Very, very nice. This might be my favorite one so far. The armor's kind of... actually, no, I do kind of like the armor. Yeah. Ooh, that shield looks sick. That shield looks so good. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please like, please subscribe. Remember that I do have 2 more videos in the channel right now. Again, they cover different things. One of them is the new dungeon. I really suggest you guys watch that because that will more than likely be in the beta. And also, even if it's not, they've already said, that it'll be pretty much the first dungeon you encounter, being that it's called the Beginner Dungeon Tower. So it'll probably be something that you encounter very early on, and I'm pretty sure you guys will very much like it. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have yourselves a good one.